Rocker Pat here. Hi guys, it's another hot rock today in the jungle. I am very happy to say the heat has broke for the year. Yeah, that's a little misleading. It's just in the sunshine right now. But I have to say it has been an incredibly hot summer. And that is why I have not made any videos. It has been a crappy summer for me. I usually don't bring personal business onto the channel and everything, but yeah, I've had some little issues this year that weren't fucking fun, I can tell you that. Started in April, got the county up at my property on my ass about my house. Go up there and do that quick repair job on it. 3 days later, over here in Houston, I go to pick my buddy up in his truck because I had to get a state inspection for him because he can't seem to get it done, but you know, he thinks he's a better mechanic than me. And anyway, on the way back, the crazy lady pulls out in front of us and won't go anywhere. He hits the horn and she flips us off and brake checks us, and that starts a big ass argument. And this nutcase ass fucking woman follows me all the way over to my garage, and right out of the box, first thing out of her mouth is that if I come out in my street in front of my garage right there, that she's gonna shoot me. Second thing she says is her brother's gonna come over here and shoot my shop up. Then she hits me with the damn car, and at that point I slap the shit out of her mirror and break it. And my buddy starts hollering, "Pat, you can't do that." She starts hollering, "Pat, you can't do that." I told both of them, "Fuck you." And I ripped that goddamn mirror off the motherfucking car. And next thing you know, I'm getting arrested for fucking criminal mischief. Still on personal reconnaissance bond right now over that shit. So that's been kind of pissing me off. The crap at the house turned into wasn't good enough what I did, got drugged to court by some environmental and police officer. And we'll go over that deal in a later time, and how screwed up that turned out to be. Bottom line is I ended up rebuilding the front of that house over there 3 feet from where I need to rebuild the front of that damn house. So that was kind of frustrating this summer. So basically when it got hotter than hell out there, I just decided that I wasn't going to do anything but hold up in my little camper trailer in there with the AC going and try to ride out this storm that it was. I mean, guys, it was hot this year. I've lived in Houston 55 years come January, and I'm telling you right now, that's probably one of the hottest summers I've been at. We were at over 100 degrees every day, but maybe 1 or 2 of August, and at least 3 weeks straight of July, over 100 degrees most of the time. 104, 105, 16, 18. I think we had a couple of 109s. Now with our humidity, that pushes our heat index up to 120, 118, somewhere in that range and everything. And boy, I tell you what, man, when you wake up in the morning and it's already 85 degrees with 68 to 75, 90% humidity, you're gonna feel it real quick at 55 years old, I can tell you that. But anyway, that's what's been going on and where I've been and everything. Now, let's talk about some other bad news that isn't exactly bad news, but it's kind of bad news for temporary bad news, but in good news in the long run. I'm losing my shop over there. You know, I hate to spill bad meat, you know, like crap, but my buddy right there in that trailer was supposed to be paying the rent at that building, and I've been paying it ever since. And that's costing me $1,350 a month for it to sit there with junk in it. That's some awful expensive storage. So I went to my landlord, and he likes building these buildings, and I talked to him for a minute, and he's decided to lend me the money to build a building on my property. And we're going to take the payment that I've been making over here, and we're going to apply it to my own damn piece of property. Okay? So that's what's going on there. By the end of the year, I'm going to be out of that building, and we're going to start building a building on my own piece of property. I'm going to build a 50-foot deep by 60-foot wide. This building is 50 foot that way, but 40 foot this way. So I'll be adding another 20 foot over here. to the shop size and everything. So I can lose 20 foot over there and I'm still okay and everything. I won't be able to put 4 lifts up, but I'll be able to at least get 3 of my lifts standing and everything. So the other thing you see is I've moved that camper trailer. I did that last weekend. We got to get rid of some stuff. And part of the getting rid of stuff is this thing right here. I've got all the parts out that I've got for it. We've got exhaust, we've got cage, we got bumper. There's I'm gonna say that's a solid mount engine transmission mount. I don't know if that would be good. We got the transmission sitting over here. I've got a complete engine for it. No, this engine doesn't run. It probably would run. It's been missing a valve cover. I've got the valve cover, but it's cast aluminum and but somebody punched a hole in it. Probably clean that crap up, and if I had a starter, that's the one damn thing I'm missing on this whole damn car is a starter. If I had a starter, I could see if there was some compression in this thing and whether or not we could fire it up. But I don't really want to invest any money into this. I want to put it together, meaning just not runnable, just all the pieces in one piece, so that it takes up less space, number one. 2, I'll put it on the trailer, take it over to the hot rod show, gathering dealioe, and see if we can't sell it. All right, and if nobody wants it there, then I'm going to take it up to my property and put it out in front of my house and put a sign on it with $1,500 as is, or $15,000, and I'll build it for you. But yeah, that's what's going on. We also got some other stuff out here. I'm going to try to sell that panel truck. If anybody's interested in it, let me know. The Monte Carlo guy stopped by, said he'd wanted to buy it, but we'll see. I told him $500. He said $200. I said sold. Hell, I only paid $200 for the damn thing. Panel truck, we're gonna come over here and do a will it start video. I know it runs. When I parked it back over there, it ran. Mice have gotten to the wiring though, but we'll hot wire that around. No big deal there. It's a cool truck. I just come to the realization I ain't gonna fix them all. Trans Am's gonna go. It's got to get the hell out of here. That's the old frame for the 47 Chevy truck, the spare frame I've been sitting on for 8 years. And you know, my thought process is 2 ways. Rat Rod Bob, if you want this frame, you let me know super quick, because it's about to go to the scrapper. I hate to do it, but you know, I don't need to spend $100 dragging it up to my property when I can get $20 for scrap metal out of it and everything. The Trans Am's got to go. Don't have a title on it. I'll sell that for $1,000 as is. Anybody needs parts, let me know. I'm not going to part it out. It's a whole car. I'm not going to sell it out in pieces. Don't really like doing that crap and everything. Not a junkyard. Sell whole cars, not parts of cars and everything. Would contemplate selling the 39 Ford if somebody gives me the right amount of money for it. Rat Rod Bob, I was thinking about you on that. Maybe you might need a new project for the next round. But I'm not 100% sure if I really want to get rid of that yet. Hell, be honest with you, what I need to do is get that 39 Chevy up and running and put some for sale on it, because it's probably worth the most and everything, you know, that kind of deal. But basically, I want to put a building on my property, and me trying to save up the cash on my own ain't seeming to work out all that well. Now, if you've made it this far into the video and everything, probably gonna have a concert this weekend, so check in with me. All right, guys, well, it's 9 minutes of me babbling about crap around here and everything. But yeah, so I guess I need to get off my lazy ass and put this shit together and everything. I'm not in a super rocker pat mood, you know what I mean? Right now, it's been a long summer and money's tight right now, and kind of puts me in a not that, you know, cheery of a mood. But anyway, I'm going to try to get better at that. This coming weekend, we're having a concert. Hopefully that'll make us all feel good. All right, guys, y'all keep rocking and a rolling and a rolling and a rocking. And I'm going to keep grinding it down one way or another.